What happens when a billion-dollar handshake falls apart in just 3 months? That is exactly what the world is waking up to today, as OpenAI has officially dropped its AI video tool Sora, sending shockwaves through Hollywood and Silicon Valley alike. Less than a year ago, the partnership between OpenAI and Disney felt like the future of entertainment arriving ahead of schedule. In a deal announced just over 3 months ago, Disney pledged to invest $1 billion into OpenAI over 3 years, while also committing to integrate Sora, OpenAI's groundbreaking AI video generation tool, into its creative pipeline. It was a landmark moment, a signal to the entire industry that generative AI was no longer a curiosity, but a core business strategy. But now that deal is dead. According to sources cited by the Times of India and other outlets, OpenAI has made the decision to pull Sora from the arrangement, effectively ending the partnership with Disney as it was structured. The move means Disney loses its promised access to one of the most talked-about AI video tools in the world, and OpenAI walks away from $1 billion in committed investment. This is not a minor contractual hiccup. This is one of the biggest AI business deals ever struck, now collapsed at extraordinary speed. So why did this happen? While official explanations remain scarce, industry insiders point to a few possible factors. First, Sora's technical development may have hit significant internal roadblocks that made the tool unsuitable for the kind of high-stakes, large-scale production Disney requires. Second, there are reports of strategic misalignment between the two companies over how Sora would be used, who would control the outputs, and what intellectual property protections would apply to Disney's iconic characters and content. When you are talking about Mickey Mouse and the Marvel Universe, the stakes around AI-generated imagery are extraordinarily high. Experts in the AI and entertainment industries are reacting with a mix of shock and cautious understanding. Some analysts argue that this outcome was always a risk, that enterprise AI deals of this magnitude are fragile because the technology is still maturing faster than legal and operational frameworks can keep up. Others point out that Disney, as a brand built on storytelling and creative integrity, may have had second thoughts about how deeply to embed an AI tool it does not own or fully control into its flagship productions. The broader implications of this collapse are significant for the entire AI industry. When two of the most powerful names in technology and entertainment cannot make a deal work, it sends a chilling message to other studios, networks, and media companies that are currently negotiating their own AI partnerships. It also raises fresh questions about OpenAI's ability to maintain stable enterprise relationships as it continues to iterate rapidly on its products. For investors watching OpenAI's valuation, which recently surpassed $300 billion, any sign of instability in major commercial deals is worth taking seriously. For Disney specifically, the fallout adds to a complicated moment for the company. Disney has been aggressively pursuing technology partnerships to modernize its content creation and reduce production costs, and losing access to Sora represents a strategic setback. It does not mean Disney will abandon AI, far from it. But the company will now need to reassess its options, whether that means turning to competitors like Runway, Google DeepMind's video tools, or developing proprietary solutions in-house. As for what to watch next, all eyes will be on OpenAI's next moves with Sora. Will the company repackage the tool, delay its broader release, or pivot its strategy entirely? And will Disney quickly announce a replacement partnership? The next 30 to 60 days will likely tell us a great deal about both companies' directions. What is clear is this: AI is rewriting the rules of deal-making in real time, and not always the way anyone expected. The OpenAI and Disney breakup is a reminder that in this industry, the only constant is change. If this story matters to you, hit like and subscribe. We cover the AI and tech developments that actually shape the world.